Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Hasanah and I would like to answer 5 questions. Question number 1 is the meaning of bid'ah as linguistically and technically. So bid'ah as linguistically is a word that's new or unknown before, because Bidah as everything is already introduced followed the death of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and the companions, and the golden eras of his companions. May Allah be pleased with them all. And also, it is about what is good and what is bad in acts of worship and also other acts that are otherwise. So it means that bid'ah is in religious way that is recommended, it is praised, and also it's condemned. Can be said that the acts or the innovations is being religiously recommended while classifying religiously condemned. So bid'ah as technically it's almost similar with Sharia, but definitely no, it's different, because all the innovations strongly condemned. Number 2, the classification of bid'ah. There are 5. It is already taught by Imam Al-Iz Salam. The first one is obligatory innovations, for example, combining and classifying Arabic sciences that teaching them. And also number 2, religiously recommended innovations, for example, building schools. And number 3, a religiously forbidden innovation, for example, when we recite Quran and then we change the meaning of its word to another context. And then also religiously condemned innovations, for example, decorating mosques. And then the last one is religiously permitted innovation, for example, when we serve many variants of dishes on one dining table. And then number 3 is the classification of bid'ah that's already taught by Imam Shafi'i. There are 2 classifications. The first one is the innovations are not harmony. I think are not in Quran, Hadith, and then also traceable tradition and also consensus of Muslim or ijma. And number 2 is about the innovations that's good, but this kind is not condemned. And then number 4 is about Bidah Hasanah. So I think Bidah Hasanah it's about innovations that's invented and also it's permissible in order to get reward from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala by we do what Rasulullah did, and also we didn't what we do, it's not against with what Rasulullah did. For example, in hadith that there is a man, it's taught by Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So what do you do to get a lot of reward from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala? And then he said that I do what you did. I mean, um, he said that he he does ablution, and then after that he say a prayer, because he heard that there is a footstep of Rasulullah SAW in paradise. So it means that it is a motivation to get a lot of reward or new things, but it's permissible by Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and Rasulullah didn't stop him to do that, because Rasulullah gave uh, glad tidings for him, but because he will get a reward, or he will get something. I mean, yeah, he will get reward. And then also, example number two, there is an imam, and he used to congregation a prayer to in every rakaat, and then and then also he reciting al-ikhlas after takbiratul ihram, and then he said that uh, after he got a question from Rasulullah Sallam, he said that because he really loved reciting al-ikhlas, so it's really good, and it will be he will be getting a reward in paradise. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of bid'ah hasanah. It's really good in order to get reward, a lot of reward from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and also it's permissible. And then also number two, bid'ah sayyah. Bid'ah sayyah, I think it's innovation that's against with what Rasulullah did, and also that has no origin in Quran and also Hadith. For example, that in Hadith, um, there are companions of Rasulullah say that I will fast every day, and then I will take a prayer all night long, and then uh, I will never marry, but it's really against. It is not available in Quran and Hadith, because Rasulullah SAW, he take a prayer and also fast as well as in Quran, as what Allah said, and also um, Rasulullah also marry. Oh my God! And then Rasulullah said that Rasulullah um, will say that if they do that, they are not my ummah. And then number two is in hadith also, in judgment day, they will they are some people will come to Rasulullah SAW, and also Rasulullah said that they are not my ummah because they made the murtad. I mean, they introduced the innovation, but the innovation, it has been warned. I mean, it's against with Quran and Hadith. Yeah, I mean, these people they introduce the innovation that has been warned, and then make make them murtad. Um, for example, he claimed that he's a prophet, and then deny zakat, and then they perform Hajj in other places with except Kaaba, and also he introduced new belief, but it is against or does not available or opposite within Quran and Hadith. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.